guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is The Dominator, and today we'll be looking once again at the Chicago-Aurora Express. So we're back today. As you can see, I've got the Metro skins and the bell package. I'll leave a link in the description to the skins and the bell, once again as I did in the last episode. So where we last left off, we were departing Lily, bound for Belmont. And then this episode is gonna be the rest of the way to Chicago. So yeah. And I'm sorry I didn't get the other video up. I was busy yesterday, so I didn't have time to get the other video up. I thought I would, but apparently I didn't. That's okay. I will be uploading more Chicago-Aurora episodes and much more World of Warships. I'll be doing World of Warships. And also, by the way, on October 19th, I believe it is, Russian destroyers and German cruisers are coming to the game, so look forward to that. I will be doing presentations on the Soviet destroyers and the German cruisers. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's going to be really fun. But for now, let's just go ahead and finish up this scenario. But now the trains look really realistic. Some of the station models, like the signs have been fixed. Stuff like that. So it looks much more realistic now than it did. Alright, we're coming up on Belmont. We're gonna go put the train to idle so it can start to slow down as it drifts. Oh damn! I forgot to. I just remembered I forgot to put the physics mod in the last episode. The link to it, but I'll put it in this episode, and then I'll go back to the yesterday's episode and do it on that too. Now here we have an eastbound. Yep, there he is. Alright, here we are. Alright, we're coming to a stop. We're up here. Hopefully we can get the last coach on the platform. Yep, we did. Alright, sweet. Also, the bell mod also comes with improved door sounds, which I think is really cool. Okay, so then the next station stop will be Downer Groves, and then we're going to operate as an express all the way to Union Station from Downer Groves. And we'll be arriving on Union Station, track 8. I have actually been to Chicago Union Station. I've been there once, and I remember seeing all the Metro trains. It was really cool. Alright, let's go. And then we won't have to worry about the time. So I'm sorry yesterday's video was so long. I got distracted with other things, like talking to you guys about stuff, doing the outro, stuff like that. The video was longer because I put my intro in it and my stuff like that. But yeah. Alright, so we're on our way. Got a 65-mile-an-hour speed limit coming up here. So we're just going to keep about 65 until we get close to the station. And the station's just right down there. So it's not very far away. Just a mile down the road. Wait, did I see... I apologize, guys. When we saw the train in Belmont, I just remembered that that was a westbound train. We're an eastbound train. We're coming into the city. A lot of commuters out there. At least I think they're commuters. Alright, we're gonna keep it on run 3 for now, so we can... And we're gonna go ahead and head over to the station. Yeah, Downer Groves is a really big station on this, on the line. Alright, here we are, coming into Downer Groves. Oh crap. I think we lost this one. That's alright. As long as we get a gold. I'm not too dismayed. Actually, we'll keep a slight brake on. Put suppression on. So I think we will get a penalty, but it won't be extreme, hopefully. Oh, we still got our bonus. Huh, interesting. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, now we're in Express all the way to Union Station. Don't worry, we'll gain back time. There's an early morning freight train. Alright, so it looks like we're changing tracks up here. We're changing to track 2, so we have to keep going, we have to go slow through this area. It's always chaos getting to into Union Station. It's always chaos. Make sure our switches are set. All the way out here. Yep, okay, good. So yeah, guys, I won't be talking as much as I normally would, because I need to focus on the task at hand. At, like, maintaining signal coordination, stuff like that. Well, I guess I will. Yes, but I'm very hyped for the German and Soviet destroyers that are coming to World of Warships. I really hope you guys are too. I will be uploading videos of the Soviet destroyers and the German cruisers. I will be starting out at the Tier 1 Soviet destroyer. Yes, there's actually the Soviet tech tree actually has the fastest destroyers in the game. I actually read it, because if you go on their website, they actually have the tech tree revealed, and it's and they are the fastest destroyers in the game. Even faster than the Japanese destroyers, which is really surprising. But their torpedoes, like the Americans, are very crappy until they get to the higher tiers. Until they get to the high tiers. It's a nice, beautiful morning. Unfortunately, on this route, you have very short gaps between the bells, which I think is kind of annoying. But we gotta roll with it. Alright, so here we are coming up on the next station. I put it to run 2 so we can lose a little bit of speed. Because we're going almost the max speed limit, so yeah. Let's go ahead and partially open the window so we can get some air in here. Alright, we're just 14 miles outside of Union Station right now. There's another metro train up there. There's train 1206. Okay, looks like we're in a race now, and train 1206 is winning. We want to beat him. Look at that sunrise, though. Look at the beautiful sun. It's a beautiful sunrise. Alright, here we go. Alright, we just passed right by him. Oops, wrong one. I meant to hit B, not V. See, as you guys saw there, if you guys saw it, it actually says Metra on the station signs. Here, let me show you. See? Also, it says Metra on them. On the signs. Alright, so we should be like 15 minutes outside of Chicago. Alright, so we're just 8.5 miles outside of Chicago, and there's another westbound train that's leaving Chicago. Sorry guys, I heard footsteps outside my door. I closed my door for the recording so no one will bother me. Alright, we got a green light still. I think we're gonna make it on time. Let's go put some sand out, just so we don't get a penalty for wheel slip. There we go. Alright, let's watch a run by. Alright, so we got green lights all the way east into Chicago. This is good. We should be on time. Alright, up here in 1.65 miles, we gotta slow down to 60 miles an hour. Because we're closing in on Chicago. We're less than 5.5 miles outside of Chicago. We're in the Chicago suburbs. I remember that this signal up here actually in the morning sprint, which is the route that was called the scenario. Sorry, that was called. I played before this one. This light was red the first time I tried it, and then when I saw it, I was not able to stop in time. So I had to redo the whole scenario. But I got a gold medal after I retried it, which was nice. All right, so now the speed limit's 60. It's gonna go down to 40 and then 35 because we are getting close to 3.5 miles outside of Chicago. There's the Chicago skyline. Here's one of the stations right outside. This is Western Avenue. And then this time the signal's green. But one time I was approaching it, and then it started turning flashing red. I stopped, and then it turned flashing red like a minute later. So yeah. And we're not stopping at Halstead St. Platform. That is the stop just before you get into Union Station. So yeah. And I can tell you can tell it's getting a lot more laggy as we get in because it's trying to load all the skyscrapers. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and slow down to 40. Perfect. We're now under 40. And now it's going to take forever to get into Chicago. It's now going to take forever to get into Union Station. Usually, the morning sprint, you get there right at rush hour, and there's 2 other commuter trains trying to come in at the same time as me. It was just chaos. Hopefully it'll be a little less messy. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and proceed into Chicago. Is there any major traffic that's going around? No, not really. There's not too. No, there's just one commuter train going in. That's nice. So we won't have very many delays. And we're heading into track 8. And then we're gonna power down the train. Then we're going to slow down to 25 and then 10 miles an hour. So we got a green light right in, which is nice. Alright, we're going to go slow down to 25. Alright. Almost there. Yeah, freight trains have to go 10 miles an hour through this zone. Alright, here we are. There's Amtrak's yard. Alright, we have arrived in downtown Chicago. Hold on, guys, I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Anyways, so here we are in beautiful downtown Chicago. The city is just coming to life, and we're bringing in a fresh batch of. And we are now bringing in a fresh batch of early morning commuters into Chicago. Alright, we're slowing down to 10 miles an hour now. And then after this, I'm going to go back to doing my chores. Because I was doing my chores, and I asked my dad if I could do this recording session, and he said sure. Which is nice, so now I can do this, and then I'll get back to my work. Ooh, there's an Amtrak departing the station. Where's our signal? Okay, we're clear in, I believe. And there is an Amtrak train, Amtrak 75 South. I wonder what he's doing. Wait, do we have a green or a red? No, we got a green. Good. I think he's waiting. Is he waiting or is he moving? No, he's moving. He's moving at 10. Yeah, it's no fun coming into Chicago. It takes forever to get into Chicago, and I know. It does take a while to get into Chicago aboard the trains, because there's so many trains going in and out at the same time. It's a hassle. And we should be coming in relatively on time, hopefully. As long as signals and switches permit, we can enter the station. And it looks like we are all clear into the station. Oh crap, I'm speeding. Crap, that was my first operational error. We lost 12 points for speeding. Oh well. Mistakes happen. As long as we get a gold, I'll be happy. I just want to get a gold. Are we changing tracks up here? I think we are changing tracks. Are we? Yes, we are changing tracks up here. So there's the Amtrak that's heading out. He must be an Illinois Zephyr or or another train. And normally they don't have Superliner cars. They actually have Am fleets and a baggage car and two engines. It could be an Amtrak Hiawatha. There's a lot of Amtrak services that go out of the station because Amtrak owns the station. So Metra pays Amtrak to use the station. So here we are in the upstairs level. You climb up here and you just grab a seat. And there's there's usually the conductors can extend out a ladder. That Amtrak train is changing. Oh no, we're changing tracks, not him. Oh no, he is changing tracks. Interesting. See, I think we are going to be late, but as long as we get a gold, we should be good. Sometimes if you get there late enough, it'll actually take the penalty. It'll actually give you a penalty and take off points and not add them. I'm hoping to at least get a silver at this point. A gold would be nice, but silver is okay. I can always go back and replay the scenario for a gold. Alright, so we are coming into downtown Chicago. And we got greens all the way in. We got a yellow up there for caution. Union Station 8. We're basically heading in straight in. We just gotta only just transfer tracks a few times before we get into track 8. And we'll be right next to another train, which is nice. Alright, we're heading in. And unlike other routes, like New York to New Haven, this actually lets you go in and explore, which is nice. I really like that feature. So we're gonna go ahead and sound our bell once we get closer to the platform. Once we're just off the platform, we're gonna honk our horn and sound our bell to signal the arrival of Metra. Sometimes when I'm not recording, I like to do the sounds. So I'm imagining right now they're announcing that Metra train, the outbound train's number is actually arriving right now. They're announcing that the outbound train is arriving. All right, so we had to request to pass the danger signal, and the dispatch has approved that we are allowed to pass the danger signal, which is a red, but once you being asked for permission, and if it didn't approves you, you can go past it without penalty. Alright, so we can go and sound our bell now. Alright, here we are in downtown Chicago. So we're gonna go to ask them to pass this next red dwarf signal. A lot of switches, that's why you have to go slow. It isn't showing me what track we're coming in on. I thought we were right next to a train. Oh yeah, it's this track right here. And here we are in downtown Chicago. With all the other trains. And we're going to bring it up all the way to the buffers. Alright, we're late. That's alright. As long as we get a gold. Let's get the whole train on the platform. Alright. Alright. We're going to go ahead and turn off the lights. There. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and deactivate the engine. We're gonna go ahead and power down the train. Timeless penalty. Oh, we only lost 3 points. Well done, you've delivered these early morning commuters to Chicago Union Station. Okay, and we just click this. What do we get? A silver? Aw, just short of gold. Well, thank you guys so much for coming and watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will leave the link to the Bell mod and Door mod pack, sound effects, the Metra skins, and the physics pack. So yeah, until anyway, guys, I will see you engineers on the rails. So, peace.